This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Hampton trying to become the first 16 seed to ever beat a 1 seed in the NCAA tournament when it faces Kentucky tomorrow night. But Tanner Hesterberg is in Louisville, and Tanner, that task will be awfully tall for the Pirates tomorrow.
Yeah, that may be the understatement of the century, Josh. Look, Kentucky undefeated, 34-0, the #1 overall seed in the tournament. A #1 has never lost to a 16. That's certainly a storyline, but one of the big stories here today, Hampton was late arriving here to the KFC Yum Center. Remember, the Pirates defeated Manhattan in the first round game last night, so they had to drive down from Dayton. They were late to Louisville, late to the practice and news conferences, but they're hoping better late than never translates not only tonight, but onto the court tomorrow. The Hampton Pirates are champions of the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference and led by junior Reginald Johnson's 12 points per game.
Out of the games that I saw watching Kentucky, I remember 2 games, Georgia and LSU, I watched and where they was almost beat. So it kind of just, give us understanding that teams have came close. It's just those last 5 minutes of the ballpark of the game where you let loose. So we're just trying to get out and control things like we're supposed to do.
The Cats will have a big fan advantage playing so close to home, and the players say that makes a difference.
And it's kind of good, we're kind of used to the arena, kind of used to the floor already. We had a shoot around here and a game here already, so it makes it more comfortable.
We've all played in this gym, so we're used to it already. So, that combined with our fan base, it's basically a home game for us.
Kentucky and Hampton have never played before, and Thursday they'll try to end each other's seasons. And Josh, a quick injury update on Quentin Chivas, one of the big men for this Hampton team. He injured his ankle, kind of tweaked it last night in the win over Manhattan. He is hopeful he will be able to play against Kentucky. Remember, he's a transfer from Tennessee. He's one of Hampton's best players, and certainly the Pirates are hoping they'll have him in the lineup as they try to pull off the upset against the top-seeded Cats. Reporting live in downtown Louisville, Tanner Hesterberg, WYMT Mountain Sports.
All right, thank you very much, Tanner. This season was a historic one, not just for Kentucky, but for the U-Pike women, who saw their season come to an end this morning in the first round of the NAIA National Tournament. Lauren Cash has more from Independence, Missouri.
A slow start on both sides of the ball for the Bears. They went into the locker room down 15 to the Langston Lions, a team accustomed to beating their opponents by 30-plus points. The Lions increased their lead to as many as 19, but U-Pike chipped away at it and were within 4 with under 2 minutes to play. But it wasn't enough.
Well, I think these girls believe in each other. They love each other as a team, and that keeps a team believing in themselves even when things don't look like the odds are for you.
This Bears team continues to improve. This was U-Pike's first appearance in the NAIA tournament since 2003, and they did it with just 2 seniors on their roster.
It means a lot, coming this far. That's huge. And I've never been to a national tournament, so it feels great to make it here. I wish we could have won that game, and it hurts really bad, but I'm really proud of our ladies and what we've accomplished.
The season meant everything to me. I fought my hardest and did what I can to show the younger kids how to move forward in the program and how to fight, and I just want to see the program do better in the future.
The youth of this team gives Coach McNamee confidence in moving forward, knowing they've now been in big game situations. But for now, it's going to hurt a little bit. In Independence, Missouri, with the U-Pike Bears, Lauren Cash, WYMT Mountain Sports.
A couple of teams ending some lengthy streaks tonight in the first round of the boys' Sweet 16. 6th region champion Doss has not been on this stage since 1987. First time for 13th region champion Williamsburg since 1946. Early on, Williamsburg took it right to Doss, a 13-0 run to start the game. Skylar Griffith for 3, and then Corey Shelton, the tough take inside in the paint. The Yellow Jackets shoot 56% from the field in the first half. Shelton again, this time it's from deep. He finishes with a team-high 19 points. Later, the Dragons on the break, Tyler Jefferson, check this out on the break, jams it home, a whole lot of authority. Williamsburg, though, up 2 at the break. Second half we go. Shelton from deep again, splashes it home after the shot fake. The Yellow Jackets, though, did not trail the entire game, but in the fourth quarter when the Dragons finally took the lead, they never looked back. Dejan McCarley, the floater, Terrell Gray, the dagger from deep, and Doss rallies to beat Williamsburg 56-50.
Yeah, I think it did. Obviously, the fatigue factor, they're quite a bit deeper than us, and been playing 8 or 9 guys all year. So I think it did play an effect, but at the same time, it's so hard to simulate that kind of speed in practice. The kind of speed they have and athleticism. I mean, we can't do that in practice. So it was impossible for us to 100% get ready for that. We knew it was coming. We saw them play quite a bit. So, but again, the game kind of unfolded the way it did. We had, a few things go differently there later, but you have to give those kids a lot of credit.
Johnson Central made history when it beat Lawrence County to win the 15th Region Championship, but the Golden Eagles are focused on making more history in Lexington.
I had that dream as a freshman that I wanted to be there 4 years in a row, and at the end, though, I didn't realize how hard of an accomplishment that would be, but it's great being here now.
The Johnson Central Golden Eagles are heading back to the Sweet 16 for the 4th consecutive year.
This one may have been the sweetest one of all, just considering what we were able to do this year through adversity.
Becoming just the 3rd program in 15th Region history to pull off the four-peat.
It gets better every time. It's been the best thing I could ever imagine, and I wouldn't trade any of it for anything. That's something that'll last forever. It's something we can always get together 20 years from now and talk about as a team. It's just something we'll never forget.
During this stretch, Johnson Central has just won one state tournament game, beating Campbell County 58-56 in 2014.
Like you said, it gave us confidence. It's, most of the time when you go to the Sweet 16, it's about the aggressive team and being ready to play from the opening round. And even though I think Ballard, in a similar situation that we are, they've been there a lot. They've got some real good experience, but we're excited to go down there and get to compete for state championship.
And with tournament favorite Louisville Ballard awaiting the Golden Eagles in round 1, this team has one goal on its mind.
Go make some noise. Dude, we're going to go down there and show everybody what we got.
Johnson Central versus Ballard, a rematch of 2013 first round. Johnson Central 23-9 on the year, Ballard 31-2. The game tips off tomorrow afternoon at 12 o'clock at Rupp Arena.